Hi Collective, welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal, I'm a psychic medium here delivering you messages from the higher realms. So this is going to be a new moon energy reading, right? I'm going to get into the tarot cards because the last reading that I did was just all channeled messages. I was able to pull a few energy cards, but I'm feeling very strongly to do tarot reading, right? So it's for somebody. This King of Cups is coming out very strongly. I feel there's a King of Cups that wants to be heard because I'm feeling this very confident energy of somebody like ready to come in and communicate. So I'm feeling this very strong like to do a tarot reading, right? So that's what this is, right? So I'm going to be doing lots of different style readings. Subscribe to the channel if you have not, if you want to get notifications on the uploads. Yeah, well look, the Emperor jumped out. So I feel he's reminiscing. This is like him looking at these children. Somebody could be watching you thinking about children, or they're wanting children. This is someone I'm feeling very much. Yeah, look, came out with the Lovers. This is someone that's like ready to like express their love, make a commitment. Like, I really feel that. Wow. King of Swords. I told you, they're ready to communicate. They're ready to come in and express, right? Maybe children were a factor. Look, Two of Cups. Look at all these love cards. I told you, this is like bursting with love. Like, I wanted to get into more channeled cards, and I was like, no, I got to do this love reading. Two of Cups. Look, the moon's bringing this. This is like the driving force, right? This, maybe somebody just recently got a realization or a download, right? About the love of their life. There are a lot of masculines that are awakening, or emperors, or just somebody just knows that like who they want, who they desire, like they're ready to express it, right? So there's a strong energy of love coming out. Sun card energy. Look at that, the child on there. It's like maybe you light somebody up, or you make somebody feel like they're a kid again. Like I'm getting this strong realization that someone's getting like, wow, I like how I feel around you. I like how I am in your energy. Like, it's like no other. You know, someone's realizing that they love and adore somebody. They're showing this 10 of Wands. Somebody's been holding on to this like heavy, burdensome cycle. Maybe this is something where someone's been like, no, I can't have this. I have all these responsibilities. I have all of this. Like, I can't pursue this person at this time. Maybe there's too much going on. Maybe there was baggage like with children. Maybe they were like, oh, they already have children. Like, no, I have this mindset that like, no, I'm going to like marry, and I want to get married and have children that way. I don't want to get into a relationship with somebody that already has kids. Maybe this is someone that's realizing like, you know what? We could always blend family. You know, like, yeah, I could do that. I could be a stepfather, or, you know, well, I'm just going to read the way. You can flip it if you feel to flip it, but the Emperor and all these kings coming out here, because there's this Nine of Cups energy. Like, she's like, if you look at her face, it's just like, well, you know, okay, this is somebody maybe where like they overlooked a situation due to children, because there's a strong emphasis on children. And someone's like, you know what, like maybe they were letting their family control them before. Maybe they were like, you know, maybe family wouldn't have accepted that or accepted them. And now they're just, you know, like the heart wants what it wants, you know. So maybe now they're coming in with this offer for you. Maybe they thought it would have been too much. Wow. Queen of Swords is here. All right, well, that's definitely a couple here. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I like always sneeze in threes. Okay. There's a strong children energy here at the Page of Cups. I'm getting the strong energy like innocent, immature, like I just feel you definitely make somebody feel as though they're a kid again, or maybe somebody thought you would appear as like a child. You wouldn't take them seriously, something like that, because there's this energy of like a heavy burden somebody was feeling too, something around kids. Like, I feel as though maybe they felt as though they couldn't be a father. Maybe age is a factor. They were conflicted within the minds. They were letting their mind kind of run away with them. Like, see, they were back and forth with this. Like, maybe somebody wasn't ready to like be a father or something. But there's the Eight of Cups energy. They're walking away from something. They're letting go of a belief system they had that was self-sabotaging. I felt they were letting conditions. This is what's strongly coming out. It's not your reading. Don't worry about it. It could be a different storyline, but same energies, right? I'm just picking this one storyline and going on with it because it's filled to get out for somebody. Page of Pentacles and Six of Wands is here. It's victory and success in this new beginning. See, look at this. I can't get over this children energy. Look, this is the Six of Pentacles. He's dropping and dangling those coins right at those children. I've been picking up children quite a bit. The Sun and the Moon are on the Hierophant cards there. This is someone that's met their match. Or realizing somebody holds the keys. Like, this is definitely like a blending coming together of like masculine and feminine energies for sure. Strong counterpart energy. Maybe someone's merging the energies from within. Maybe someone needed to take authority and action over their own world. Like if they're always looking for outside validation, maybe this is lifetime. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I want. It doesn't matter what anybody has to say or think. There's this healing that's taking place at Five of Cups. Maybe someone needed to leave a situation. Maybe for some of you, this is an Emperor too, where children is a big factor. Maybe they've stayed in a relationship or a situation due to children, and they're like, you know what? We're going to have to co-parent. I'm not going to stay in this just because of the children. I'm going to go after my true love. That makes me feel young and makes me feel alive and is in alignment with my soul calling. And you know what? Like, it's going to look bad, but I'm going to have to get single and independent in this energy for a little bit to be able to offer. So, because the Eight of Cups is underneath the Lovers, and I am seeing the Two of Pentacles representing a choice. So somebody very much could be making a choice about lovers, and it could have to do with children. Could have to do with, because some sort of healing is here, but a wish fulfillment is here because somebody needs to go through an ending. But it's ultimately going to level them up. Yeah, karma's cleared. Somebody was stuck in a karmic cycle loop pattern. So somebody could have married into a wrong situation or been with a karmic situation. But they're not letting children be the holding factor. Because, yeah, you can still be there for your children and not be in a connection, right? Because sometimes that's what's best to do, right? Because your children really want you to be happy and not be faking it. Not to just be there for them. Because then they don't have their real, they want you to truly be happy. They do. So justice is here with temperance, because as soon as you balance those things out, because it's like, if you're not truly happy with the life that you're in, you're holding yourself back, which you're in fact holding back the life of your children, because the amount of love that you give them, to the abundance, do you know what I mean? Because you're having resistance in your heart. If you're in a situation where you're not openly and flowing, you're not going to be as flowing with love. That's why you're going to be showing your children more love by getting out of a situation where you weren't feeling loved, right? Or you weren't feeling the love that your hearts desire. And you're going to be a better parent ultimately for walking away, right? That's what was the hardest thing that I had to realize for my children. I was staying in connections where I felt, well, my children are happy. They have structure, security, stability. They have their, they have their family setting or whatever. But then I realized that no, because I'm holding back and I'm not truly being loving. And I felt as though my soul was dying. And then I was really depressed. And you know what I mean? Like, it was affecting me where I didn't want to play. I didn't want to get up and play and go places. I just wanted to stay home and mope. You know what I mean? So you see, that's why you should never want to change somebody, right? You want someone to be happy and pursuing their dreams and desires and passions. Money could have very much been a factor. This King of Pentacles is looking a lot at this money. I'm getting strongly, like, there's this masculine, right, that maybe stayed in a situation with children because they were worried about what it was going to do to their money, their security. They were worried about the child support they were going to have to pay. Unfortunately, like, some will say that because then they're like, well, how am I going to be able to offer money and resources and be able to celebrate and have a good time when, all of this or whatever, having to get a divorce, split everything up, all of that or whatever. But someone's starting to realize that love and your soul matters more than over money and resources. But then there's this celebration, coming together, success. See, this is the Tower moment. This is a big realization because there's a Queen of Swords here to that King of Swords, which could represent, both communicating, and there's this Three of Swords energy. So I mean, we're picking up a lot in threes. There could be a third party. Where I feel there is. And it doesn't always mean, like, even when you say, like, yeah, there's third party, there's heartbreak and betrayal, because somebody could be getting left out in the cold, like somebody's, getting left for another person, for another lover. But you need to know, sometimes people just love people within the heart, and they don't even do anything. But if they're in love with somebody else within their heart, that could be the third party. They might not have cheated in the physical realm, but in their mind, their heart is somewhere else. So that's, I felt to call it, so it's for somebody. That's why you got to be careful, because us as readers, we'll pick that up, as especially if we see the Seven of Swords, but sometimes that's within the mind. Somebody could be strategizing and planning their escape away, and they could just be fantasizing and things like that, right? And even though we're not, especially when it comes out with the Seven of Cups, a lot of readers will read that as having options, things like that, but it could literally be fantasy. Somebody could be fantasizing about being with somebody else, and that's third party. They're in love with somebody else. They're fantasizing about somebody else. So he didn't cheat or do anything. So, but, there still is going to be like an ending or whatever, or a choice between lovers, right? Empress with the Fool card energy here. Oh my gosh. It's also because these divine unions need to come together. Look, the Emperor to the Empress. This Emperor's got somebody in their heart that they desire, that they want, that they're in love with, that is their perfect match. They want somebody that's going to be very spiritual, very highly evolved, right? Because this is coming across very highly evolved souls. Because you could be in a relationship where there's a lot of love, but there's a inconsistency with the level of frequency, and it's, because we were getting that immaturity vibe. Like somebody could just be too mature. Somebody's wanting someone that's going to be a match, that's going to be someone that's equally yoked with them, because something I've been realizing that's very, very important. It's hard when you're very, very spiritual and your partner's not, because you can have all the love and passion, but it's harder. You want your souls to merge, right? You want to feel that completeness. There's an Empress here with the Fool card, so somebody could have found their Empress. And now they know. And they might not be talking. They could have just been magnetically attracted because these secret unions are coming together. There's an Empress here. And there's a leap of faith that's needing to be taken. See, so maybe this figure here, right? This King of Pentacles or King of Wands is coming out. There's this energy of needing to take a leap of faith, letting go of money, resources. It looks like they're coming in fast with the Knight of Swords. It's King of Wands energy. This could be somebody with fire placements. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be though. Look at all these wands. But see, there's this Four of Pentacles. Somebody's definitely been holding on to money or resources, or they're contemplating something, but passion is taking over. I feel that this man doesn't look happy holding on to money and resources. Somebody's realizing, you know what? Money, resources doesn't matter. I need to go after my true heart's desire. Look at that passion. Eight of Wands is going to come in fast, and it's leading to the Ten of Cups. And now you look, there's 3 older children. There's 3 children. There's 2 children here that look younger, and now there's 3 children. So maybe this is a new child coming about, or this is showing what's to come here. Adding a child. There's children all over this reading. Child. This 3 of Cups came out. Look, all the same cards came out, right? 3 of Swords is on the bottom. Yeah, somebody's going to have to go through some heartbreak, but that's how we grow, right? Karma's flipped over. This was a karmic cycle or pattern or loop. Divine's calling judgment. When I see the divine next to karma, that's lessons learned too with the Hierophant. Confirmation. There's been a lesson learned that there was a karmic contract. And now there's time for movement. Definitely. Oh, yes. Movement. 6 of Swords next to the Chariot. It's moving away from pain. See, she's moving away with those swords in the boat. No more pain, right? Because there's been this pain, right? That's where I feel that the divine is seeing, yep, he's calling it. Nope, there's been too much pain here. This cycle's done. And that's when divine will intervene. When karmic cycles are done, it's like if one person learns the contract but is stuck because the other person's not, there will be a clearing. And here's the clearing. The Tower with the 4 of Swords. It's time for somebody to heal. Somebody's in this pain because they've learned the lesson and they know it and they're longing for more. It's this King of Pentacles. I feel that's learning, right? This King of Pentacles is very strongly wanting a reunion, wanting union. 3 of Cups, wanting to celebrate, have a good time with their true divine. Somebody that is equal to them. They've learned their lesson, I feel. And divine is calling judgment. And there's a card flipped over in the middle here. What is it? Hanged Man, see? And that's about enlightenment. He's hung upside down. He's getting enlightened. That crow is trying to drop that pentacle. You could be noticing crows, ravens. They could be, you could be noticing them. They could be talking to you, but trying to give you new opportunity. There's enlightenment. That crow is going to be setting him free. There's some sort of opportunity. It's like when that coin drops down, some sort of opportunity, realization. This emperor, I feel, is going to maybe get this realization that there's going to be more money to come. You don't need to worry about that. You have somebody, I feel, with the Empress, like the Empress knows that she doesn't, money, you can't buy an Empress. So if you can come to an Empress with love, that's how you're ultimately going to get her. So someone is finally realizing that, yeah, it's not about money. That's not going to win the heart of this Empress. Money doesn't matter. So someone that felt as though they had to get money and get their finances, which emperors often feel that way because they are embedded with feeling like they need to be a provider and things like that. But the most beautiful love stories are the ones that come together, that have nothing and build together, right? So ultimately, this emperor needed to let go of control and money and needed to realize that it's about what I can offer with my heart that's going to win this Empress. So that's finally the realization I feel that this emperor is getting. Is that letting go of money and resources and is not thinking to buy this Empress. It's realizing I've had everything I've needed all along. I needed to let go of my worry of money and maybe past children or however the children play in there. Maybe they don't. Maybe this is just him looking at other children too, thinking about how he wants to have a family with you. But maybe this is an Empress that already has children and he's wanting one more because we were seeing the third child. Take however you feel, okay? But children are very significant. But this is an Emperor that finally realized that money doesn't matter. That's not what's going to win the heart of this Empress. Look, there she is. Empress and 5 of Cups. So there definitely needs to be an ending, I feel, for an Empress, picking up a lot of third parties. So someone's like leaving a connection to come to you because you're their happiness. 10 of Cups. Their ultimate happiness is with you. That's that 3 children again. There's something with the power of 3s too, which is significant. And we had what flip? Ooh, the 4 of Pentacles. Told you, letting go of that money. That's what was needed, this big realization. There's something with the power of 3s too, and the alignment, right? As we just officially started the lunar year of the dragon, right? And it's about alignment with mind, body, spirit. And so being this 2-2 frequency and alignment, the new lunar year, because, the alignment of the new moon, when we have a new moon is when the moon and the sun are in alignment with Earth. That's why you can't see it, right? So the sun, the moon, and the Earth, it represents being in alignment with mind, body, and spirit. So there's something to do with that alignment. This new moon is a major reset and awakenings, and that's why it's a super moon too. So being the super moon and being the first full moon, first super new moon of this year in Age of Aquarius. I know there's so many different factors they look at. Nobody can really pinpoint exactly when Age of Aquarius started. If it has, it has. It has, right? It is. These massive awakenings and advancements in technology, yes, we're in Age of Aquarius. So all these amazing opportunities, situations, these secret unions, they are coming together. They're undeniable. The healing that is going on, we've got major healing too that's going on with Chiron conjuncting the North Node destiny. Being in the year of an 8, the infinity, there's no denying the heart's desire. The healing, the purging, the alignment, everything that is going on is getting everybody to open their heart space, to clear those woundings. See, somebody had a wounding around money or resources or something like that. But this emperor, these masculines are closing this out and going after their heart's desire. For a lot of them, they are remembering either their counterparts, their divine feminines, or they have been aligned with somebody of their frequency or whatever reason. These masculines, they're magnetizing and attracting their highest vibrational soulmates. So that's definitely what's going on. Wow, this is beautiful. They're showing me the Magician with the Death card. There's definitely major transformation and ending, and they are manifesting and magnetizing their true lovers. That is definitely what's going on. That's what I mean. This energy came out powerful. And I just did a reading with the download that I received about the Palladians yesterday. About some... You'll need to check that one out if you want to know about, you know, why some of you need to just abandon the twin flame journey, because you could just be remembering from previous incarnations and your twin might not even be here. But these powerful love connections are that are going to activate these heart chakras, where you're going to come in alignment with people that are equally yoked with you. Oh my goodness, high timeline lovers. So anyways, love and light to all of you. I'm closing this one out here. Definitely like the reading. Donate to me energetically just by liking the video, comment below, subscribe if you have not, so you will get my readings in real time as I upload them. All right, love you guys. Bye.